हे तो मेन चैप्टर বিলাক ফিনিশ কৰাই দিছো আমি যাতে আৰামসে ৰিভিজন কৰিব পাৰো এক্সাম লব পাৰো ৰিভিজনেল কোৱেশ্চন কৰিব পাৰো এক্সামৰ আগত দৰাদৰি কৰি কি লাগিব সো টুডেজ টপিক ইজ সারফেস এরিয়া এন্ড ভলিউম সারফেস এরিয়া এন্ড ভলিউম okay there are total 9 exercises for this chapter in your class 9 book but from those 9 chapters 2 or 3 chapters are omitted okay so let me explain the basic things about surface area and volume so there are two types of figure one is 2D figures we can also say that these are plane figures which we can plot on a piece of paper. For example, square, rectangle, or triangle. Then trapezium, rhombus, circle, and many more, etc. So these are two-dimensional figures. That means we can plot these figures on a piece of paper, right? And this figure only has two measurements. One is area, space occupied by the figure, and second one is perimeter, length of the boundary. I hope all of you know about perimeter and area. You have learned in class 6, 7, 8, right? And specially in this chapter we are going to learn about 3D figures. There is another name for 3D figures, that is solid figures. So basically we are going to learn about 5 types of solid figures. Yes, first one is cube, second one is cuboid, third one is cylinder, fourth one is cone, and fifth one is sphere. Okay, so one by one I will explain every figure with their respective formulas. If you want to write this, you can write this. Now one by one I want to explain the formulas and with the figures. So cube means it is like Rubik's cube, you can say dice of Ludo game, that is a cubical shape. Cube means it is a 3-dimensional block, 3-dimensional figure where there are 3 parameters: length, breadth, and height. Length, breadth, and height. Just imagine about a dice of Ludo game, right? Where there are 3 dimensions: length, breadth, and height. An interesting thing is, for a cube, length, breadth, and height all are equal. So first point is here, length equal to breadth equal to height. Okay, so let me talk about total surface area of a cube. First, let me explain what is the meaning of total surface area. See, suppose this is a bottle, right? This is a circular face, this is conical, this is cylindrical. So total surface area means all those surface which are in contact with air, with atmosphere. That is total surface area. Okay, so if I hang this cube with a thread like this, we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 faces. Am I right? There are total 6 faces, and each face is in the form of a square, L and L. So do you know what is the area of square? Side into side, it gives L square. So one surface of this cube is of area L square. Then what about total 6 surface? It is 6 L square. বুঝি পাইছে না correlation? Did you understand? Now what is LSA? LSA means lateral surface area. Suppose this room is a cube. Lateral surface means those surface which are around us. That means we have to exclude the bottom surface and we have to exclude the top surface. Excluding top and bottom, remaining 4 surface around us, around the cube, is known as lateral surface. As we have learned, there are total 6 faces. If we exclude the top and bottom faces, then there will be 4 faces left. So lateral surface area is 4L square. Understood? Now, if one face of the cube is open, তোমালোকে বক্স দেখা পাইছা না Amazonৰ পৰা পাৰ্সেল, suppose one face, suppose this face is open, okay, remaining 5 faces are still here. So then total surface area is 1 faces excluded 5L square. Understood? And one important thing, see, suppose this is a cube, suppose this is a cubical room of length 10 meter, 10 meter length, 10 meter height, 10 meter breadth. If I ask you what is the maximum length of a rod which can be inserted inside this room, what will be your answer? Diagonal, exactly. Because someone can say, sir, this is 10 meter. Someone can say this is 10 meter. But if I put a rod like this from this corner to this corner, or from this corner to this corner, it becomes a diagonal, and diagonal is the maximum length that is exist inside the cube. So আমি basically কি করব, when we have to insert any ladder or any long object inside our room, we tilt it like this in diagonal position so that we can insert it easily. Understood? Okay. So length of diagonal, length of diagonal, that is √3 into L. Finally, volume of a cube, volume of a cube, that is L cube. Length into breadth into height, that is L cube. So please note down all the necessary formula for cube. Then I will explain cuboid. Next topic is cuboid. Second type of 3D figure is cuboid. Cuboid is cube-like structure. Only difference is it has different length, breadth and height. A cuboid has different length, breadth and height. I hope you can see many examples of cuboid, like a piece of brick, a single brick, maybe this duster. So all these things are in the shape of a cuboid. This is length of cuboid, this is breadth of cuboid, this is height of cuboid. Okay. So if I detach this cuboid into single pieces, there are total 6 faces. This is front face, then this is back face. You can easily imagine that front and back faces will be identical. Am I right? So this is front face, back face. Then this is left side face, left face, and this is right face, left, right. Then this is top face and this is bottom face. So I have detached this cuboid into 6 parts. বুজি পাইছা নে এই ডিটাচমেন্টটো বুজি পাইছা ওকে so for this face what are the parameters length and height involved this is L this is height this is L this is height so area of this rectangular face is how much LH this is LH for this breadth is involved and height is involved breadth is involved height is involved so area of this is BH and BH actually this is a 3D figure that's why I am drawing like this then for top face this is length this is breadth this is length this is breadth so LB and LB so these are the area of these individual faces clearly we can see that same area is repeating twice every time so total surface area of na plus koribo lagibo cube that will be 2 of LB plus BH plus LH because each area appears 2 times formula to moi direct likhai dibo paru but kenake formula to ei take dekhai disu bujana jodi bujana boli ko paisa tumi buji paisa na did you understand no yes or no yes okay then lateral surface area already explained lateral surface means exclude top and bottom so top and bottom will be excluded so what left LH LH BH BH so twice of LH twice of BH so take 2H as common so inside this we have L plus B so this is lateral surface area of cuboid right third one is if one face is open suppose top face is open top or bottom face is open just imagine you have a cuboidal box where top or bottom face any one face is open then what will happen 2 into LB plus BH BH plus LH this gives you total surface area as we are removing any one of these two faces so LB will be excluded from total surface area buji paisa logic to next formula is diagonal length that is root over L square plus B square plus H square no need of proof this we don't need proof of this formula simply remember diagonal length of a cuboid is root over L square plus B square plus H square finally volume of a cuboid that is L into B into H or simply LBH so this much for a cuboid you may note it down likhibo para okay next figure is cylinder so what is cylinder is a pipe like structure have you ever seen a cylinder LPG cylinder anything else other than that your pen this marker any fluid everything is in the shape of a cylinder so this is our cylinder actually there are two types of cylinder the cylinder we are considering here is right circular cylinder let me explain the meaning of right circular cylinder this cylinder has two circular face like this top and bottom and one is curved face right so from this center to this center if I draw this radius if this angle is 90 degree then it is a right circular cylinder but if our cylinder is like pasta bale pasta khai paise na have you ever seen pasta? So this line and this line, that is not 90 degree, not 90 degree. So it is not right circular cylinder, not. Example the MCQ है. Why this is right circular cylinder? Because the radius of the cylinder and the height of the cylinder are perpendicular. That is why it is right circular cylinder. Let us proceed to the formula. If I detach this cylinder into three parts, this is one circular face, this is another circular face, and this is curved face. Okay. So I have told you that this is height of cylinder, this is radius of cylinder. Now when I consider total surface area, I have to count three surfaces, one curved surface, two circular surface, and together if we combine the area we will get total surface area. So what about this pi r square? For this area is pi r square. Then what is the area of this curved surface? Do you have any idea what is the area of this curved surface? Let me show you. Suppose this is a cylindrical curved surface. So this is the height. You can see this is the height. So I am writing here, this is our height. This is height. Okay. This is the height of the cylinder. Now can you see this? This line is circumference of the cylinder. So this is height and this is circumference. That means 2 pi r. Right? So it is attaching like this. The cylinder is in this position. Now if you cut the cylinder and open it like this, it will look like a rectangle. Cylinder to the KCD kati meridian इनका होगा ना rectangle उधर है. Where this is length, this is breadth. So if I open the cylinder, this will be 2 pi r, this will be h. So area of this rectangle is 2 pi r h, length into breadth, 2 pi r into h. That means 2 pi r h. So total surface area T K curved surface is 2 pi r h plus pi r square means 2 pi r square. Take 2 pi r as common. What left inside? R plus h. So this is the formula for total surface area of a cylinder. You need to remember only this formula. But I have explained these things for better understanding, so that you can explain if someone asks you how this formula comes. Understood? Secondly, curved surface area or lateral surface area or radial surface area. Three terms used for finding curved surface: CSA, LSA or RSA. That means I am talking about this surface, that is none other than 2 pi r and h. This is our second formula. Third formula is if one circular face is open. যদি এটা সাইড খোলা থাকে, suppose you have a glass, water glass. One face is open, one face is closed. It is like a one face open cylinder. Then at that case, this will be 2 pi rx plus pi r square. So this is the formula for this. And finally, volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. That is pi r square h. দুটা খোলা থাকিলে কার্ভ সারফেস, যদি দুটাই খোলা থাকে তেতিয়া কার্ভ সারফেস 2 pi r h লিখা। Okay, next. I forgot to write the figure name, that was cylinder. No? That was cylinder. Fourth figure is cone. Have you ever seen any cone? A cone of ice cream, a cone of Christmas cap for children. Is there any other figure which is in the form of a cone? Sana pepper diye, exactly. Happy birthday to diye. So, see, interesting figure this is. This is a cone. There is a circular flat surface. You Diwali to लगाओ कि इनका कॉर्गस है बता रहा है कोनिकल.
कॉर्गस के लिए ज्वाला है.
कोनिकल है. So this is height of cone. What is height? This height. Radius. This is height. This is radius. Again, if this is 90 degree, it is a right circular cone. If it is like this, then it is not a right circular cone. The only difference. So this is height, this is radius, this is radius. Then what about this inclined length? This is known as slant height. What? Slant height. Here h equal to height of cone, r equal to radius of cone, and L equal to slant height or inclined height, tilted height. This L can be found with this formula, root over r square plus h square. If this L and h is given, r is missing, how to find this? Root over L square minus h square. If r is missing, h is missing, then root over L square minus r square. So these are the important things about this figure cone. Now what is total surface area? There is a curved surface of this cone and there is a flat surface for this cone. So curved surface is pi rl, flat surface is a circular surface, that is pi r square. Take pi r as common, so total surface area of cone is pi r into r plus L. Then Csa or Lsa or Rsa of a cone, that is only pi rl. Finally, volume. Volume is 1/3 of a cylinder, 1/3 pi r square h. So this figure is known as cone. Please note it down. There are only two figures left, sphere and hemisphere. चलो दूसरा माइनस है पाइथागोरस थ्योरम বার্থডে হেতু পিরিয়ড আমরা বহুত পয়সা লাগে আর তারপর জীবন পিক্সেল লগাই দিয়ে স্টার লগাই দিয়ে তারপর তো করে তারপর পয়সা লগে দিয়ে লেখা হয়ে গেল না Next figure is, I think that is sphere. Sphere is like this. This is the center. Sphere is like this. Globe. This is sphere. But his geography class no baro. This is sphere. So there is an imaginary center inside this, and from this center we can have this radius of the figure. So these are radius of this sphere. These are radius of this sphere. Now total surface area of a sphere or surface area of a sphere, same thing, because a sphere has only one surface. Am I right? A sphere has only one surface. So therefore total surface area is 4 pi r square. Then volume, what is volume of sphere? That is 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube is the formula for volume of a sphere. Okay. Next, one additional figure is left, that is known as hemisphere. Hemisphere. What is hemisphere? It is a part of sphere. Half of this sphere is known as hemisphere. If I cut the sphere equally, then we will get a hemisphere. So just like half of circle is known as semicircle, half of sphere is known as hemisphere. So this is the center of the sphere. Now it can be seen. This is radius. So Tsa of hemisphere, that is 3 pi r square. Secondly, Csa of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. Okay, and finally volume is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So finally theory part is completed for this chapter. Now we can easily solve the questions. Okay, please note the formulas properly so that you can solve all the questions. So we are going to start the exercise. Sagorical pillar. Diameter, first question is the diameter of the base of a cone. Here start. Okay. That means surface area of cube and cuboid is not necessary. It is omitted. No problem. We will start from cone. From new syllabus, we need only surface area of cone. Though I have explained everything. In your old book, 2 exercises are given before this cone chapter, cone exercise. But in your new syllabus, new book, questions for cube and cuboid are omitted. So first question says, diameter of the base of a cone is 10.5 centimeter. This is a cone. Let me show you how to implement our formula. This is the diameter of the cone, that is 10.5 centimeter. Slant height is how much? Slant height is also given, that is 10 centimeter. Okay. Find curved surface area of the cone. Okay. So write, given diameter of the cone, that is D, 10.5 centimeter. Stop writing and focus here. When you find anything in decimal format, immediately convert it into fractional format. So if I try to convert it like this, it will be like this. Now simplify this. 5 2 ja, 5 21 ja. Finally, we came to know that 10.5 can be written as 21 by 2. So immediately write 21 by 2 centimeter. If diameter is this, then the radius is half of this. That means 21 by 4 centimeter. तो बुझी पाइছে না 2 ডিভাইড করলে 4 হবে and slant height, that is 10 centimeter. Therefore CSA of the cone, what is CSA? Pi RL. If pi value is not given, consider it as 22 by 7. If it is given as 3.14, then you have to take that value, 21 by 4 into 10. Sabaya 7 3 is 21, 2 2 is 4, 2 5 is 10, 2 11 is 22, 11 3 and 5, 165 centimeter square. So this is the answer for first question. लिखिबो परा note it down. सीधा सीधी question. Next question तो बोलो আমি তোমার মুছে দিও না question number 2. Find the total surface area of the cone if the slant height is this and diameter is this. So again, here is a cone like this. Slant height of this cone is 21 centimeter and diameter of the base is 24 centimeter. Total surface area. So given L is equal to 21 centimeter. This is 24 centimeter. Radius will be 12 centimeter. Therefore, TSA. For finding TSA, what we need? Pi R plus L. Let me correct this. This is 12. Radius is 12. L is 21. This is plus. 22 by 7 into 12 into plus 33. So these three numbers are not divisible. Multiply 22, 12 and 33 and divided by 7. Answer is given in fraction or decimal. Let me check. 11.1. It is given in decimal. Decimal of gas. Multiply this. 22 into 12. 44, 22, 462, then 33. 3 4 is 12, 3 6 is 18, 19, 3 2 is 6, 7, 2, 9, 7, 2, 17, 8. 8, 7, 1, 2 divided by 7. 8, 7, 1, 2, 7 2 is 14, 7 4 is 28, 7 4 is 28, 7 5 is 35, 5 carry out, 7 7 is 49. Okay, approximately answer is 1244.57 meter square. This is the total surface area of this cone. Now you may write